I did find it funny when we were looking for the ghost, and Steve was like, "Where are you?" And I heard his wife go, "And I'm so sorry."
Heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Where were the other drugs going?
Where are they going?
You should have done it. That's
I
what you
didn't.
should do next time you guys play that. Go
I
get you
didn't
one of
even
those
think
cheap
about it.
ass Walmart masks
I
and
thought it was
just do the
hilarious.
stream with the bat mask on. Where are you? Come out.
Where are you?
Batman is the greatest detective. I will find you.
Holy shit, man. I definitely took that one turn a lot better than everyone else did.
Yeah, I keep dipping off the track and the auto or the brake assist flips me down.
Oh, I had a good turn through there too, and I still lost a spot. All right, it's not bad.
Where'd you get to?
8th. What
I
about
got
you?
3rd, right at the line.
That makes sense.
Right behind my fucking teammate. God damn it. That means he probably wins the rivalry and lost to fucking Sergio Perez.
Oh, that sucked, dude. Because the season ended like it did. I was going up against Max Verstappen in the rivalry, and because I just couldn't race at all last week, I lost the rivalry due to Jeddah. Hell yeah, I had good pace. Starting 8th, I'm about to get some more points towards my guy.
Just gonna go back and forth with Verstappen the whole race.
Just share the lead with him, DRS training it.
Let him pass me, then pass him back, then let him pass me, pass it back.
Well, I'm ahead of my teammate.
90% of my stuff is locked.
I have some stuff I can do.
Yeah, why?
I'm gonna wait till after the race to do these. Albon can use his stuff.
You can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here in
The
Albert Park.
roaring.
Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd can only mean one thing. It's race day. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Ace, Fernando Alonso, Norris, Leclerc, Russell, Joker, Sainz, Hamilton,
All it took was
Stroll,
me
Albon,
joining McLaren to
Senna,
fucking bring
Oscar
out
Piastri,
the Perez that was RB20, you know?
Magnussen, Joe,
You bring out the best
and
in him.
Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the
Apparently.
That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race, but I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
It would be kind of cool too if they rotated around schemes, the cars and stuff too.
Yeah.
Had like concept schemes and stuff where they would change or. I mean, I'm sure there's copyright shit.
Like give you the Red Bull Miami car when you're in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, suck my dick, Verstappen. Damn, Alonso got him too. Shit. Verstappen just went and fucking committed an act of terrorism on Perez to make sure he couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
Jump out there
Norris.
all the way across the front of him.
Norris tried to spin me out. I dive bombed him, then he just kept turning into me. Now I'm trying to get to within a second so I can get a DRS.
I'm trying to make sure I am out ahead of these guys so they can't get DRS on. Damn,
Oh,
something's up.
Are they slow again?
I don't know, I fucking locked it in at this point. I mean, I got them by 2 seconds already, but I mean, I know that they're two of them are battling because they're like right next to each other. But Alonso is doing an amazing job being a teammate to McLaren right now.
Oh, I'm behind them.
Yeah, he's got Verstappen held up like a motherfucker.
Your
He just
teammate is
threw a pile of-
your teammate's hanging out behind him. Like there's like a big gap between them. Like he might lose him.
Yeah, he's almost a second off of Verstappen.
Then again, he's battling Russell now.
Yeah. It must have just been from them battling so hard because I stopped opening a gap on them. Fuck you, Joe.
I had DRS this entire lap.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
I'm well aware of how you did it. Just saying, fuck you, Joe.
I dive bombed your teammate, and he still tried to take me out afterwards.
Should have finished you off. How
I'd
dare
cry.
you dive bomb McLaren?
I like how last season, oh, I love those McLarens, and you go there, and so does Perez. Verstappen's going around Alonso.
You following him through?
No, they're side by side still. As much as I would like to follow him through, they just won't get from each other. We're about to go 3
It's a
wide.
terrific
Towards turn 1.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Gosh, just keep it up.
7.3 seconds.
Oh my god.
Get wrecked.
Oh my.
I don't see Verstappen. I don't see Alonso. What did
I'm
you
through.
do?
I'm 3 wide on the inside, and they both turn into me. We get stuck, and they send them both into the gravel.
Damn,
You're
Joe.
welcome.
Yeah, Team McLaren thanks you. Perez
back
is in
in
second.
I'm back in 6th now. Like, I was there. I was ahead of both of them, and they both turned into me.
It clipped the yellow, like right as I was leaving the zone. And then I just saw all 3 of your names just fucking disappear from the top line. I was like, oh shit.
I'm here to finish the job with the next guys. That sucks, Perez. Not Perez, Verstappen. And Alonso. That stinks.
Does that stink?
No. I took out both Red Bull cars, if you think about it. Because my first lap, Norris tried to take me out, and me and him went through the curbs.
Oh,
I know a
you
team
like
doesn't want me.
you're playing it up like you're doing me these favors and stuff, but then at the same time, like, you seem to really be targeting Red Bull.
What I don't
'Cause didn't-
understand is
What,
that I was
you
there.
caught Verstappen won. It was Norris that you screwed over at Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was Hamilton. Hamilton was winning, and when that caution came out and I went a lap down, Hamilton was winning. Then Perez had cleaner tires than Hamilton did. And Norris just stayed out too long. I'm not gonna lie, when that happened, I'm kind of hoping there was a safety car, but there isn't one.
I'm good with there not being one.
I bet
You're losing
Verstappen wants one.
rivalries. You're losing rivalries to Sergio Perez. It's you have to start rethinking your Formula One career.
I bet Russell appreciates what I did.
I bet all three of those drivers right there appreciate what you did.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Here's another race that I can lose a bunch of experience points on because Joe's just passing everybody.
I broke my wing on your teammate.
Leave my teammate alone. Laren needs a Constructors' Championship.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I'm just gonna replace it. 7 seconds. It'll put me in 7th.
Damn, you just wiped everybody out, huh? You're 7 seconds ahead. You're only gonna lose
Damage
2
to your front
spots.
wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
Yeah. I should only lose 2 spots.
I got to about 7:30.
It
Like,
looks
oh,
this
Joe
issue
didn't
with
start a
removing the
party.
front
Maybe
wing
he's
of the
still
wheel.
asleep. And then I flipped over
Very,
and
very
seen
disappointing.
Seth was playing that Phasmophobia or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I bet that's what Joe's doing now. Like,
Pit strategy complete.
so I opened your Twitch and I
These
saw,
tyres through to the
yeah.
end now.
I guess who's staying out for another lap, even though I was pitting this lap.
Oh my gosh, dude. I fucked Verstappen and Alonso in this one.
Okay, mate. Any more
They're
front
not
wing
even
damage
there.
and it's gonna really
They're
cost us.
18th and
Please,
19th.
Let's protect it and bring the car home.
They
I
probably
might
had
not
to
get
pit.
points. They're on mediums. Unless they started on hards, I have no idea. I'll probably finish 10th, maybe, in this one. I've had a terrible
Yeah,
outlap.
Nothing more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
I'm gonna quit messing with the pit strategy thing. Usually when it like put me on hards, I usually go in a lap earlier. Because you know me, I like to run on hard tires.
Yeah.
And every single time I've done that, it's dropped a lap goal time on the lap I'm supposed to pit on. And as we established last season, that if you pit, it takes away your goal, so you can't get that bonus points towards your whatever. So,
Yeah, I hate how that does that. Like, the pit-in time was determined before the race. Why even give the goal during that time?
yeah.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.8
Why didn't I get it on the
seconds.
7 laps before?
I'm 6 seconds behind Alonso and Verstappen right now.
Are you in 20th? Oh, you pitted.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fixed my wing. They said they had a problem fixing my wing. Then I had a very bad outlap, so I'm gonna try and get to 10th.
Oh, I only dropped to 3rd. Baines and Russell stayed out.
Remember
They're
to
about
adjust
to
your ERS mode in your
roasted.
MFD if you need to.
I still came out ahead of Hamilton. Somehow.
I was hoping I could come out close enough to somebody that I might be flat.
You probably could have done softs the rest of the race, honestly.
Why would I do that? Why would the person that loves running on hard tires switch to and run it from 10 laps?
I'm only saying because that's not long enough. Like the race isn't.
Yeah.
So sometimes going to like the harder tires doesn't make any sense.
I just like it feels better to me. Feels more natural, I guess.
Disappointed in the lack of cautions.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Well, you're the one that's caused about enough of them at this point.
You know what? I came out in 6th. I came out right where I was.
You really? After all
Yep.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess that all worked out.
Leave my teammate alone.
Well, he's next.
And I do think that, you know, for the current status of our cars and stuff, I do think you found the right difficulty setting.
I mean, you haven't really raced
Get out.
anyone.
Well, I'm saying, like, because of the fact that this is one of the tracks we're good at, you know, we're not
Yeah.
fucking running 16th and failing practice goals and shit like that.
Yeah, they're out qualifying us still.
Yeah.
I needed that point, dude. I don't have any.
Shit. I didn't think he was that close. I barely even
Great
beat
stuff,
the
Lee. You
lap
hit
time
the
I had
target well
before.
there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
What did I tell you about me and hard tires?
You know what? Putting it on none for ERS really gets you the battery back, but I seem to drive away.
Yeah, you run out of a shit ton of ERS.
Okay, the car ahead is
Very
3
quickly.
seconds up on you. Keep pushing.
It's a lot easier to coast the turns and stuff to gain battery than it is.
Keep
I
managing your
think
tyres,
3rd
manage
is
your
out of the
tyres.
question.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
What's up, Perez?
Rick,
Is it
you're
time for
doing it
his?
again.
Is it time for him to go into the gravel?
Not on Red Bull, Joe. Leave him alone.
Gotta try not to break my wing. As I almost bump into him.
Okay, mate, it's Perez ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long.
I am well
Do your best to
aware
get
Perez
past
is ahead of
the
me.
race.
Warning you about understeer.
No, it's saying to pass him.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work.
Oh, come on, dude.
Long way to go, though. The track is clear. Green flag.
That might be a caution, I'm not gonna lie.
You came to spot what happened. Someone blow up?
I passed Perez, and I figured I could
Okay,
pass
so gap to the car ahead.
Carlos at the same time. And he turns down while I'm trying to dive bomb him, then we get stuck and I put him in the wall.
You're a fucking menace, Joe. Probably a
I'm
good
just-
thing you can't get to Leclerc, because between Red Bull and Ferrari, you're just kind of ending careers here.
Well, I don't think Ferrari would want me now either.
Oscar Piastri.
That's a Red Bull.
Yep.
No, that's a little Red Bull.
Yeah, that's Baby Bull. I'm still debating that, by the way. If I just stake it out and make McLaren a powerhouse, or if I go to Baby Red Bull. I did the continue talks thing with them.
Did you?
Oh damn, you just buried Piastri in a fucking wall, didn't you?
I didn't do that.
Indeed, Saints. He's right
blew a
there
motor.
going into that stretch.
I didn't see him. He's already gone.
But right where that wall like gaps. Kind of gives you that like little hook there on the straightaway.
Yeah.
That's where he was parked.
Can't park there.
Can't park there. Well, actually, I mean, when you DNF, you can park there.
You can park about anywhere.
Yeah. Except for
It's a
on
good
the
thing
track.
it's a good thing that Saints thing happened a lap before that happened, because then there would have been a safety car.
Yeah, I know. I would have had to be mad at you.
Okay, so all of our
Because you
type
just
rating
know
data
that
is
if this
currently
gets
reading
close
0.
again,
Assuming
one
they
of us
still
is getting
look
fucking
deflated
wrecked.
to you, we're gonna guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything
Well,
to
the
worry
rate I'm going, I don't think it's gonna be me.
They get wrecked.
My KD on wrecking cars in this race has been pretty good.
Fair. Fucking fair.
I'm
Good
back,
news is you're gonna get-
Perez.
The good news is you're gonna get driver of the day for your KD.
Verstappen's championship hopes took a hit today.
That's okay.
Oh, that's right, I got DRS. I guess I'll just
The pace is strong.
use Perez for his
Be aware of
DRS.
his timing to go the distance.
Here to charge up your battery enough.
No, I'm just gonna pass him.
No.
That's the cleanest pass of the night.
Good job. Nice overtake. And gap to the car in front, 4.5 seconds.
Oh no, I got Perez and Verstappen in turn 1 without wrecking anybody, so
I also got them in turn 1. Leave me
He gets you,
alone,
bud.
Perez.
he ain't letting you go nowhere with 2 laps left. You're gonna be running CRS too.
I'm stuck with him the rest of this lap. Probably the rest of the race.
Probably. What happened to me at the end of Jeddah was
Battery charge is high. Let's
they
use
were
that
just
overtake
all
button
over
a
me,
bit
and
more.
then the fucking last lap came, and I mean they were full ERS the whole lap. They got a pretty good gap off the open there.
He's gonna pass me on this straightaway.
Which is ironic since you have the better power unit.
There he goes.
Joe, you're gaining so much race experience, you're gonna be 85 by the end of this race.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
The final lap.
The final lap. Damn, you just barely got there?
What, to the start finish line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you are almost 30 seconds back. I was on the back stretch.
This is where I passed your teammate for 4th place. He's out of battery.
Yes, 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 guys, yes! Come on, boys!
Sounds so British.
Damn. I was hoping to get the fastest lap, but I was stuck behind Perez the first 2 DRS zones. Think
Yeah,
it'd be
that's
quicker
right.
to do it that way. Yeah, that's where I am. Driver of the
A
day,
great
that's me.
race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park.
And they left absolutely nothing on the table today. It wasn't just the race victory, but it was the bonus point for the
Where's
fastest
Verstappen
lap
and
too.
Alonso?
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the
I should be
McLaren
up there
team.
next to you
I'm
with the
very
assist.
happy to see them there on that top step of the podium.
You're about to get driver of the day.
I'm like, you're welcome, man.
Like you
Like,
said,
what
for
if-
that impressive KD.
What are former teammates for?
When you post this video, you need to put highest KD in the F1 season.
You ain't beating that.
I'm not. I'd wreck if I did that many. They fin. Damn.
They didn't even recover for points.
11th and 12th. They didn't even get the points. Look at Albon. He's up there scoring some points for you, too.
Oh, did he?
He got 1 point. He got 10.
Oh man. But hey, if I didn't do what I did, he wouldn't have got 10th.
No. Oh, that's awesome. So, look at the team points.
Yeah.
Ferrari's tied exactly with Mercedes. And Joe's making sure Red Bull doesn't get anywhere.
I had to take them both out. Took out both Red Bulls, took out an Aston Martin, took out a Ferrari.